Getting yourselves nice and settled and checking in if there's any little place in the body that could use more care. This is a ritual act of self-worship. We take a moment, we pause. All the rhythms and cycles catching up with us in this moment. Aspects of ourselves, little avatars and projections of ourselves that we leave all over the place. Just a moment here to bring it all into the body. Sometimes it's like all these systems in the outer world just become too much to handle. We have this beautiful temple within to retreat, a sanctum, this meditative process in the form of Yoga Nidra, a ritual, a remedy, an alchemy. What shall we transform? What shall we transform? What shall we transform? Take a little quick scan of the body here. Maybe going down from the crown of the head, past the face and chest, belly, all the way down. Just, are there places in the body that are stiff, that are tight? I mean stiffness, really. Like rigidity. When we find those places, and they do exist, can we just shower them with a little love? Not asking them to change. We're not telling those places that they are bad or unwanted or unloved. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They are welcome. Now go up the backside of the body, from the base of the feet, heels, backs of the calves, thighs, buttocks, upwards, chest, shoulders, backs of the arms, back of the neck, back of the head. Where are the rigid places on the backside of the body? Do we find any rigid places on the whole of the right side? And what about the whole of the left side? Rigid places on the soles of the feet, seats of the ancestors. Rigid places on the top, the crown of the head. Sometimes these held contractive states inspire a numbness in the body. If you go from the surface area of the body and soak yourself in to the middle of the bones themselves, your innermost layer of the body, from skin, through muscles, through connective tissues and joint spaces, into bones and bone marrow. With a compassionate eye, are there places that are numb? They're holding so long that they have lost sensation? Can we generate a sense of self-love, self-compassion for these places? What might that look like for you? Are you showering golden light? Are pulsating pink and red hearts cascading? Are beautiful green turquoise waters flowing up, cleansing and supporting? Oh, so many options. There's a whole garden of ferns and greenery propping up those places. Are there fluffy clouds? Are there perfectly warm raindrops? Are there bubbling brooks? Is there wind that whispers? What is the imagery that speaks to you in this moment? What can you share as a remedy? Whatever comes to your mind, let's call that your form of loving kindness. Your softening remedy for the stiffness. Your loving feeling remedy for the numbness. What got us here? Systems of power and control. What liberates us? This moment. This loving moment. Whatever is cascading, whatever you've chosen, create some vessel of delivery, a cloud overhead, a pitcher, a river, whatever it is, and let this substance pour from the crown down 6 rivers of the body. Front, back, right, left, top, pooling at the bottom. Is it fluffy cotton candy hearts? Fiddlehead ferns, fluffy white clouds, whatever may be. Warm drops, cool drops, snow drops. Let it pool around you and start to encase you from outer to inner. And now let this substance soak from all around you, 360 degrees. And into the skin, the muscles, the joint spaces, fascial systems, fluid-filled interstitial spaces, connective tissues, saturating all the way to the bones and in to the bone marrow. And by way of the unique design of this body, from the innermost space inside the bones, this loving kindness, this softness spreads throughout the entire body, flowing with the life force of the blood, the sacred substance. Wherever blood goes, chi flows. Wherever blood goes, chi flows. Wherever blood goes, life force energy flows. Let it expand from inside the body to outside the body. All directions, front and back, right and left, above and below. Can it keep expanding? As big as the room that you're in? As big as the housing you are in? The building? As big as your town? All the directions as big as your country? Your continent? The whole of the earth? As big as the solar system? As big as the galaxy? As big as the total expanse of the universe? Just allow yourself to be the size of the universe. You are the stars, the planets. You are the cosmos, the nebula, the black hole. You are the stars and planets. You are the wormholes. You are the tardigrades. You are our ancestors' origins, our present intergalactic relatives. You are all the spaces in between. Is it that all the spaces in between are holding the stars, planets, nebulas, and galaxies? Can the stars, planets, nebulas, and galaxies exist without the space in between? Just for a moment, hold yourself, a very gentle hold, in the knowledge that you are both the things and the nothingness at the same time. You are the things and you are the nothingness at the same time. At the same time. From wherever you are in your expanse, size of the universe, galaxy, solar system, whatever it is, wherever you landed that was comfortable for you. Just like sometimes how the telescopes turn around and photograph Earth from the rings of Saturn, from the moons of Jupiter. Turn around and see yourself way in the distance, or in the not so very distance. And just shower you with a little bit of that stardust and possibilities and wonder. We give so much importance to these bodies, their appearance, how they fit into human designed systems. But just for a moment, just see, you are that, and you are also this magic, this wonder, this amazement, this expansion. Whether you are the substance or the spaces in between, you are a wonder. Now just for a moment, leave off that little image and bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to the planet, to your country, to your building, to your room, back to your body, back in your body. And do you notice if anything feels different? You've had a moment, a reminder, just what you truly are. A little break, a repa, opportunity to process, to remember that ultimately we are space. We are the expanse of the cosmos. We are the stars, planets, and spaces in between. Perhaps as we return, we can decide to leave a few of the chains off, to leave a few of these systems of power that separate and control off, dissolve. I welcome you back into your bodies, refreshed, renewed, following the breath, deepening the breath, life-giving, life force expanding. Bringing yourself towards awakened state. If there are any things from this meditation that you wish to linger with, tuck away, or document, feel free. We'll call this little adventure complete as we return to our awakened human experience. Aho.